Alright, dudes. Hope you're staying hydrated. Just remember what's important. Make sure your priorities are what they should be. Water, statistically the best, and it's my favourite. I'm a water sign. Scorpio. I know it's known for being a bit icy, but still. That's how you neutralise that, yeah. If it's only so cold and vicious because all it's ever been shown is cruelty and show it mercy, and then the ice will melt. Yeah. So yeah, please just remember, drink enough water. Been chaotic as fuck, to put it bluntly. Been all over the place today. I woke up mid-afternoon when I tend to, because the whole mental health thing, I kind of have to be all but nocturnal. My spirit animal is the owl, so that actually makes total sense. Yes, I'm well aware that not all owls are nocturnal, but the main ones are. Yeah, the weather, like when I woke up, it was cracking flags and vibes outside. I could hear people sort of blasting music out of speakers and stuff, and like sort of party atmosphere. And then a bit after that, there's just like a passing sort of thunderstorm. Yeah, there's just thunder and lightning out of nowhere, just all of a sudden. Uh, and then before I know it, it's just gone. Yeah, that's why I said passing thunderstorm. And now, like right now, as of recording this, it's just returned to being peaceful and tranquil and more on the sunny. The hell? What the fuck? Chill the fuck out, Sakurai! Oh my god! No fucking way! No fucking way! If you don't know, yeah, just search in YouTube Max Cloud reaction. Yeah. And you will be highly entertained when you watch that. As reaction videos go, it's a paragon of its kind. So, I don't. I never really know how to feel when I do impressions of real life people as opposed to fictional characters, but I don't know. I don't know. Um, I want to keep it light and not make it too well dark, but even if it is kind of a mix of the two, I'd rather it just remain an absolute like sort of thing. But yeah, for reasons you can probably surmise, because it's easier for real life people to sort of be bad for my mental health. Um, I don't think I have to go into too much detail there or explain too much about that. You can probably just work it out. But yeah, because a fictional character is existent in fiction. Yeah. Um, Glorious, really. That, yeah, I have the utmost respect for them, and yeah, very, very grateful to the beneficial effect they've had on. Anyway, is one of the main sources of inspiration I got to do this. Because I wasn't going to start so soon, but my mental health constantly going down and my desperation going up because my will to survive and fight to continue existing and living is as strong as ever, as yours should be. Always have a reason. That content that so many generous people have made, especially Max. I'm so grateful for it because there's so much bullshit I have to put up with day in, day out. And that, because I'll just humbly admit I don't know, like, how, like, if, like, or just if my own strength alone would be enough, without the assistance from things like content and other stuff that just raises my spirits and that. And never sort of inquiries have been made as to, like, whether I take medications, because people with mental illness and stuff tend to get asked stuff like that. Let's say if they're applying for a thing that they know they're entitled to, like some form of support, they're like, okay, we'll give you the support, but you got to meet these conditions. So they ask you things like that shit as well, like things that would mess with your biochemistry and stuff like that. Things like antidepressants, yeah, just stay the hell away from them. I mean, when you've got things like awesome content made by awesome people and things like this that I'm doing now, gaming, and, well, in this case, don't need things like antidepressants. I think the authorities and the string pullers and all that, and the people who make those inquiries I was talking about, they'll never really understand that, but it's like, how do you get the point across? And they don't exactly give you the chance either. You've got criteria that you have to meet, and if you don't, then they just don't support you, and you know that you do meet some criteria, but as long as it's not theirs, like their specific list that they have, they just don't give you the support. And I've been met with that fucking annoying ass roadblock so many times, you can't imagine. I hope you can't, anyway. I definitely hope you can't relate. I hope whoever you've asked for it is just caved and just giving you what you need. Because then at least that would make one of us. I know that's another reason I started doing this now as well, streaming, even though it's not in the true format that it's supposed to be in, well, yet, at least. It helps me, well, yeah, like I was saying, if you wanted the support, I think I was done I just became done with settling for, well, other people's success. I mean, I'll always be happy for them, and I'm glad that they've succeeded. But just thinking time and again, oh, that at least makes one of us. Just thinking that so enough times, it just made me think, no, you know what? It's time for my success now. Like, I can't just keep being happy with everybody else succeeding. Like, when I don't know, I've just been sort of shunned and stuff, yeah. I've got all this potential and value and skill and talent, and I just get, like, security and stuff you have, familial support from friends, acquaintances, all of those things I've been denied. I see other people not get denied those things, and then they just start making content with a real set, like, and I'm getting the least of it. Like, what the fuck is wrong with the world? Doesn't make any sense. So, if people are like thinking to themselves, "Oh yeah, sure, whatever. Oh, you're worth the most. Oh yeah, right. Anyone can say that." Like, I'm just thinking of them, that I'm worth the wings I'm riding on right now. And yeah, soaring through a sky of uncertainty. The May. As lightning is, it's fucking unpredictable. And I'm at its mercy. Like, it has the choice here. I can't force it to do anything. So, content, so have a heart and insightful enough to, yeah, what I've said, just for this stream up to this point, yeah, and just see the value, that no value when they see it, so understand what they're looking at and what makes it so valuable, and just help it grow. Yeah, just a plant waiting to be watered. Really, yeah, nourished and fed sunlight that is everybody else's glory, that I can bask in when they help me, because when they're helpers like that, they're truly glorious, and I'm truly grateful. I'm not good. I mean, that's not really communication, it's too one-sided. Yeah. I mean, one of the most recent streams I did, I got chatted to and I just didn't respond because I'm an idiot and I keep forgetting to pay attention to stuff. So that's all on me. Like, I need to better myself. Yeah, I mean, keeping with the plant metaphor, yeah, it can turn itself towards the sun to make it easier for it to eat and survive, but it can't water itself. So yeah, like the stream title says, stay hydrated. Hydrated as you. That's the opener of the stream. Sort of. Yeah, I think I'll get to the gameplay now. Yeah, it's just always find it so. I'm working on that. Yeah, the person who has its personality. I haven't been officially diagnosed with anything like that, but the evidence is there. Yeah, it's so yeah, scientists dubbed it dark energy. So yeah, I will humbly continue to serve and await your support, because I am worth it and I will prove that. Not least with how much strength I have in games like this. I know it's not all about strength. Going to be entertaining as well, and I've noticed. Well, it doesn't take a genius to work it out, but the content creators, streamers, and in this sort of social scape, the one entertaining they are when they play it. Right, so as is the standard when I play Smash, at least for now anyway, the main thing that I do and have been doing recently is my signature rule set that's called WD. As you might have guessed from my channel name, they're my initials. Using that rule, casual, but no fucks are given on my part. It's what I find fun, keeps me on my toes. Items are unavoidable, remember, even in an items off situation, you have characters that can generate items like Diddy Kong, so yeah. No matter how much you try and sort of purge the scenario of luck, it will always pervade. Remember that, guys. Just trying to keep it realistic here. Yeah, real life will always let some luck-based bullshit just shove its unwanted face in. So, if you do what I do, it's not the only thing I do with the video games, but it's one of the main things I do with them, which is use them to train for real life. Then, yeah. I mean, just as an example, if you play Overwatch a fair bit, and you say if you main Mercy, or just at least you spend a lot of time playing as Mercy, you need so much awareness, of like what's going on when you play as her, that training that part of your brain can help a lot in real life if you're just sort of like going about your just whatever business you're up to. Shoot your hand out and then just like prevent it from falling. Yeah, to prevent the mess or something like that. And I'm sure the sales assistants will thank you, because that means that they don't have to clean it up. I know they'd just be doing the job if they were cleaning it up, but like it means they can spend time doing other stuff, which is kind of like the way Overwatch. Your teammate supports aren't gonna take offense to that. It just means that they like you're making them not have to heal you, so that means they can spend more time healing their other teammates, so that they'll actually thank you for that. Well, as a support main myself, of course, I fully know and understand those things. This sort of character layout, when I play this game, I mean, I might not keep doing it like this, because it tends to keep putting me as the same characters, like not all of the same ones, but when it feels like a repeat, like it just gets me thinking to myself, oh, it put me as this character last stream, and it's this, there's some characters just manually picking every character I still haven't played as yet on stream, because then you guys get to see the full, well, my full strength. Yeah, really. It's how strong I can be as every character on this roster you're looking at right now. I almost forgot. Zoom. I did forget that last stream. I think that's what made it sort of turn out not so good. It was though the way it turned out was, it kind of after it turned out that way, it kind of felt like I was getting punished for forgetting to do this. And by this I mean, yeah. Um, hmm. Just want to make sure everything's in the borders. Just particular. Yeah, what you're seeing is as good as it can be. Because I just don't want shit to be blurry. That's all I mean by that. I just, yeah, because of the camera focus. Once I'm using the new setup, once I'm finally using that in the future, then yeah, of course it won't be an issue. Because, yeah, I won't be using my phone's camera to film the TV screen. But yeah, you can look forward to that anyway. Right now, you get to enjoy me destroying some level 9 CPUs. Oh, let us proceed post haste. The main man himself. What? Okay, that's... Kamikaze fuck? Tapu Koko! YOLO! God damn it. Oh yeah. This one's mine. Guile! No Guile! Ooh. Pancakes. Ah! My bird killed you. Phlegm. Phlegm, phlegm. Ah, I just walked onto his up smash. LetMeSnipe.com. Oh, get dunked on, lad. Oh dear. Hey. Yeah. Oh, they threw the fucking thing, didn't they? They threw that. The sword. As soon as I did a down tilt, just like online. Feel the burn. Sorry, but there's no avoiding it. Woohoo! Yeah, Mario #1! Wow! Yeah, now Mr. Side Special has been selected at random. I'd have to go through all the others for it to reset. It's good that he's already off that list of ones it still hasn't picked yet. Ooh. Bottle Green Bayo. It's always go behind me and grab me, isn't it, you pathetic shit? Got the... No, cheer it. Told you. Avenge me, ghosts. Oh, banana peel ruined it, sure. No, that's bullshit. I did witch time. Get fucked! Okay, slower and more painful death it is. Grab you into oblivion, insect. I don't know why they do it to themselves. They try so desperately to make a comeback when it's just me and them. There's no other side thorns helping them, or just, well, making it more difficult. Still possible, always possible, but just more difficult for me to, do the whole crushing thing. Yeah, it's doing the whole repeat thing now. Although this is a different colour. Wait a minute, did he just counter sing? On your head, lad. Oh! You go. Nah, I wished to use the rocket belt to loiter in the sky. No. Ooh. Shouldn't have attacked. Phosphorus! Zap them! Phlegm! That was one of the best things I've ever done. Just doesn't attack any opponent that isn't me. Okay, Item Lord. Can't hog all the items. Fucker. Funny how you just gave up as soon as I started getting any of the items. A weakling, I see. Worthless. Voegen. Spamming bullshit so that you can die. He missed everything. Y'all fuck now. Get her! Sorry, shields don't work on that. That was not an up smash, that was an up tilt. There's an item I want. Suddenly. Every fucking thing in existence decides to hit me. Just because there's an item I want. Fucking piece of shit game. What makes it so fun to destroy you over and over again? Okay, it's getting bashed in. Insect. Over there. Fucker just won't stop coming over to my side. Eat your mushrooms. Nice miss there, loser. Yellow! Get fucked! $19. My number. Sonic the Hedgehog. My man. Foolish choice. How about them apples? Oof! Blue Sharks don't do his job. Come on, Guile. It was out of range. Okay. Yeah, nice one, dipshit. Got us both killed. No copyright law in the universe is gonna stop me. '21. I'll take that. Right, Musical Lassie. He's back. Will amount to nothing. Live, bitch. I'm guessing the Ditto. Put the black hole there. That confused me a bit. A fair bit. I'm thinking, wait a minute. If she's stuck in the black hole, that means it must be mine, but I didn't throw it. And then I'm like, oh yeah, I have a Ditto. That thing must have used the item. Ah, I think that's the mustard colour. Guile. Sorry, friend. Hello. No. Lunala. Get him, girl. No, but I... Can't keep the grab denial up forever. What have I done? Whew. Her reward shall be fierce head pats. Yeah. I know you could say it's, yeah. I mean, you can't really say it's because it's all in the mind. You can't really say it's a bit odd for someone to use a fictional character as like training for being a parent when people use pets to do it all the time. Yeah, I've lost count of how many people I've seen sort of have a dog or a cat or something, and then right as it's getting old and the inevitable is about to happen, they'll have a kid together. Yeah. Um, yeah, the couple that own the pet, yeah, the couple will have a kid together, and then when the pet sadly, yeah, succumbs to senescence, uh, yeah, them having brought the child into existence together already kind of softens the blow somewhat because they know the loss is going to happen. I mean, yeah, it'd be a bit ridiculous to say that something like you shouldn't have a pet because you just I don't know, you know you're going to lose them eventually, and you know what you're getting into. It's like a contract. Like I mean, yeah, people know full well that is going to happen, and there's no avoiding it because time won't stop going forwards and stuff. But and that's just what it does. It ages things, and then it sadly brings them to an end. But yeah, nothing can go on forever, I guess. So, but yeah, them accepting that, like, and then just choosing to enjoy life with a pet and enrich the pet's life anyway. It's a very kind and generous thing to do, and yeah, the pet owner deserves respect for that. Yeah, because it is a short life for the animal, and at least compared to us humans, and yeah, for a person to just yeah give the animal a like happy home to live in and everything, and yeah, it's great. I respect people a lot. I've got well a load of those people. Yeah, most of them are ones I respect for a lot of other reasons already, even before that one. But yeah, that one sort of especially. And yeah, some of my friends or some people who I would sort of love to meet and interact with socially and stuff, but can't because of circumstance and whatever else. Yeah, they fall into that category. I know that they still have or have had pets at some point, and then yeah, they either are parents now, or I know they would make great parents if they ever chose to have a kid. What? 20 kills and 3 deaths. That's my daughter. Yeah, I was watching a video about Bleach yesterday and stuff about well, it gets referred to as different things, but they all mean the same. So they're like synonyms of each other. But yeah, I think the video calls it the 11th Division. I call it Squad 11 because I just watched the English. Well, I say just. I don't mean just now. I mean I only watch the English dub of the anime because I'm just that sort of person. but yeah, like in that they call it Squad 11. My favourite squad, of course, because it's captained by my favourite character, Kenpachi. Yeah. Um, and yeah, his adoptive daughter, Yachiru. Um, I was thinking, yeah, of all the like, um, trying to use the like correct terms and stuff. Like, I don't want to use ones that might be found offensive by at least some people. Because I know some people don't like, well, some people that fall into that category of the following word don't like being referred to as female. I get it. Like, well, I'll never get it as much as I would if I was that gender. Like, yeah, of course. But I think that it might. Yeah, it's just the vibe really that's sent across when it's said. If it's said in a way that's like is meant to aggravate the target, then yeah, it's like it is offensive and it shouldn't be said like that. But I only say it in a way that is just like it's unspecified. Yeah, I don't know whether the subject is a child or an adult, so I don't know whether to say girl or woman. So I just say female because they both fall into that category. So yeah, back to the Yachiru thing. Yeah, of all the fictional females that I sort of class as a doteru, if you will, I think she's the main one. Yeah, it's just because I have so much in common with Kenpachi. You wouldn't think it, but like if you just knew the simple fact that me and him have the same birthday. I know some of you might be like, "Oh, that still doesn't make you like him." I'd just be like, "Oh, trust me, it does." But yeah, me and him have so much in common. So some of those things I maybe kind of wish we didn't have in common. Um, Even if it meant that only I had that thing and he didn't. So it doesn't just have to mean that he had the thing and I don't. But yeah, I won't spoil the details about Yachiru, but yeah, um, at least I can say what's the deal at the beginning of the story. Anyway, not the timeline, just the story. You see Kenpachi with that first hairstyle he's ever seen to have, with the like spikes and the bells on the tips, yeah, to sort of give his opponent like a helping hand, so that they're more of a challenge for him, yeah, so that they can maybe last longer, so they can hear him coming when he fights them, yeah. Yeah, and then Yachiru's his lieutenant. So that's how it is at the beginning of the story, and then you see the things that I won't spoil that, like, yeah, that sort of show the origins, and then even further down the line, you realise exactly what's going on with your Yachiru, and then yeah, you just thinking to yourself, oh right. But yeah, it's a very specific sort of thing, so like, I won't say what it is, but yeah, look into it anyway, because Bleach is my favourite anime, and yeah, it deserves your attention. So yeah, the Thousand Year Blood War arc, I think the anime just came back. Yeah, there's like a part two or something they're calling it of yeah, of the anime episodes of the Thousand Year Blood War arc. Yeah, because they finished part one a while ago, and then yeah, I think they've literally just started part two. So yeah, you should check that out. And yeah, of person various reasons. I think the main one being I wouldn't be able to tolerate the, at least if it was a dog, like the constant noise they make, like things that go on forever making noise, at least that I can hear, that's loud enough for me to hear. They just, you want it to stop and it just won't. I'd be thinking in that situation, because I think anyone thinking it, but it's just a bit too dark to like sort of point it out and stuff for me to point out right now, yeah, and acknowledge what those thoughts would be, yeah. It's, I don't want to sort of yeah, but make this stream too edgy or anything like that, but so there's that, and there's all the other things, like it's them sort of being, I don't know, just messy or filthy or whatever they are. Because I think they don't do it on purpose, but they just struggle to be super ego and ego. And yeah, we also have the third, yeah, so the lowest layer that is the only one that animals have, which is called id. But yeah, because id is all the animals have, then yeah, they're not self-aware enough to. I mean, they will sort of do the self-cleaning thing, even in the wild, like you see them get rid of it. One's own health sort of duty. But yeah, living with a human helps, of course. Whatever animal it is, yeah, it's gonna have an easier time being clean if like the human is literally sort of like washing it and stuff every so often, because that's kind of the all of those things that are involved. I'm like, nah, I won't be able to hack it. I know, yeah, I remember that also make noise just like a pet would and stuff, but I can train myself to sort of, I don't know, endure and tolerate that noise or whatever that never seems to stop, with means that are not like a pet. Yeah, I could do that in the lead up to being in a, or at least potentially being a parent. Call daughter waifu or something like that, yeah, or romantic interest or something a bit more visceral. But I'm not one of those. So when I say it, I only mean, yeah, someone I don't have any infatuation with, someone I do want to protect and just keep safe. Like I would my child in the future, yeah. Create something like that, you create an organism, like a living being, you don't want to let anything destroy it, even if that thing is yourself. Yeah, even if yourself is what you're having to protect it from, you must. Because otherwise, creating it was meaningless. So for its creation to have any meaning, you must make sure it doesn't get. So yeah, sorry if I went off on one a bit there. There is more to me than just gaming and, I don't know, crushing my opponents. Well, yeah, this game, so I tend to do that to the nth degree, but yeah, there is more to me than just that. I want to remind you guys, I've got the wisdom and stuff and guidance to offer that you could use to help yourselves and anyone you care about. So yeah, if you have a heart and there are people you care about and that you want to protect and you want to make sure that they're safe or that they get protected even if it's not by you, yeah, just use that guidance I've given and just apply it. On with the show. Oh god, have to lame it out when I get put in like a one stock deficit like that. Alright, Kyogre. Stay hydrated, folks. Whoa! What? Maximum cuteness achieved. Yeah, I got those vocal cords. Pichu's another one, just like Isabelle earlier. I just don't really care for playing as, but don't stop me being strong as them, yeah. Who's next? Bowser. Superelio. Hello. I was holding that power block though. Alright, Shulky boy. What did you think was gonna happen? It's always coming. Look who needed a super to stand a chance. Again. I was literally buffering it. I forgot. It's in Make Me Drop. Yes, unlike that insect. I don't need an item to kill something. Fucking hell, 26! Ah, the wise lady. Who's that in the cage? I think that is Symmetra. Yeah, when all else fails, use an item, eh? Yeah, the only way you stand a chance. Cheated out of a stock. To lay me down. Boa! Slice of pie. YOLO! Oh, you're gonna need it. Destroyed. If you should be. Yeah, just remember that. Any female viewers watching, pride is where it's at. 21! I think, if I remember rightly, Zelda is one of Kenny's characters. Oh, it's exactly 200. Just gonna put a light on. It's getting a bit dark. So yeah, hope you're all doing okay. Yeah, anyone watching live or the VOD? Yeah. Yeah, remember stream title. Stay hydrated. Drink enough water. And of course, because of what will inevitably happen as a result, yeah, make sure you have access to things like a bathroom, or you may call it a restroom, at most, if not all times. It's for your sake. Yeah. I mean, that's why I tend to be, well, so domestic so much of the time, because, yeah, needs. Yeah, needs. Main ones being consumption, detoxification, and sleep. I think it was always gonna come to the following, but yeah, I think astrologically that'd just be all the water signs. Cancer piece of the same name, and my heart goes out to anyone dealing with that. Because I just read someone I'm one of the followers of on Twitter has got a family member who's going through it. So yeah, I hope they're okay. So yeah, Cancer, Scorp, and Pisces, yeah, well, I think those three needs that I mentioned, yeah, I think Cancer would be consumption, so like eating and drinking. So whatever heals you, basically. Nourishment. And Scorp would be getting rid of waste material. Won't go into too much detail there. And Pisces is, just any kind of heals you in a different way, yeah, and kind of teams up with nutrients like protein and stuff like that to like regenerate your sort of like muscle tissue and those sorts of things. I love it when the science and the spirituality kind of intertwine, because then I don't know, when I sort of live life like that with that sort of attitude, I feel like I'm living it the right way. Yeah. it's yeah, you have the freedom to do what you want. It's your choice. So yeah, I'm fine with whichever you choose. Just as long as you're fine with it, yeah, I'm happy if you're happy. Um, yeah, but if you see the wisdom, also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Throw that out there. Yeah, on a bit more serious of a note, with regards to Twitch, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do the whole subscription thing, but probably not, because at least while I don't know how else to put it, still in the situation anyway that I'm in to afford to live and stuff, so I could switch from the people who currently right now, as of recording this, sort of basically just like your employer would pay for you to live. Yeah, the people who are paying for me to live. Yeah. It might be a bit much to say it, but yeah, I'd rather make that sacrifice than, I don't know. Just in order to know, just to have the peace of mind for my mental health's sake, to know I'm gonna be able to afford things like essentials. Yeah, I'd rather that than where I'm headed, I think, with content creation, which is, I don't know, people are probably going to be seeing so much value in what I do, they're going to be paying me for that, and then that is inevitably going to lead to, I think, people at least trying to sever ties with me, and they're just going to try to be like, oh, sorry, we're not paying you to live anymore. Yeah, you're getting that other support now anyway, so you don't need us. Yeah, like I said, I would rather hold on to that peace of mind, because I feel like if I lose it, it's like a sort of figurative safety net is gone, and yeah, or being anxious about the I don't know, my anxiety sort of skyrocketing. Yeah, I just really don't want that for obvious reasons. I don't want that for anyone, but yeah. But if you ever feel fear of any degree, yeah, just I'm here for you. Remember that I'm your protector. Like, hopefully, the protection I offer you will help you. The fear go down and the courage go up. So you deserve that much. This is home stage. Bastard Wolf. Ugh. Myself Riggy. Crab not accounted for. get down there? Fool, Terry, you fool! Play. Okay, someone's coming last. crab not accounted for again. Slice of pie. Okay, it can look that way then. Oh, on your head, lad! Knock, knock, it's Knuckles. Oh. Crystal's out of here. Ow. Just fucking die! Okay. Well, or pincer hitbox. Yeah, I know, not a very dignified way of winning, but fucking hell. If he's gonna rely on fucking items and stage features and shit. That was literally the character, like, that I got put as. That was his fault. That's Olimar's fault for being weak. The proof of that is when I get put as a character that's actually strong. Granny Smith Apple Samus. that was purely for... Well, he was always getting killed by something. Well, at least one person died. The skull's just there, like, what the fuck is this thing? Get it off my machine! Thank you. Okay. Just makes me drop it as soon as I pick it up. No, special flag. Big brat. Oh! That was clean if I do say so myself. It was worth the death. Oh, hell no, he did. Oh! Nice miss, brat. Flying away won't save you. Just delay the inevitable. Adorable. Lashing out like that. Cute kid, eh? I mean, yeah, by default he is, but there's no need for him to add to that, being equally cute with his actions. I mean, he's trying to be threatening and maybe even edgy, but no. Twenty-one. Yeah, every time I get that number, I mean, like, yeah, the main way I like to do it, you've heard it enough times, so I feel like I should mix it up every so often. There's a fair few of the colours on characters that make them look like a fruit flavoured sweet, and that's one of them. Reminds me of the boiled sweets we get given in plane flights of yesteryear. Yeah, I remember that one time ages ago. Just think, trying to remember where we were going. I think it was Malia, if I remember rightly. Yeah, somewhere in Greece. Yeah, because like pretty much every year we went to Greece, and it was, yeah, I think it tended to be the island of Crete. Yeah, that's pretty well known. I think even, yeah, I think statistically it's just like the most popular destination. If someone's going to Greece, yeah, they're almost certainly going to the island of Crete. And I'm not sure if Malia is there, but I think it was around there. But yeah, I remember. I'm fairly certain that on that flight, either from here in Britain to that holiday destination, or on the way back, there was, yeah, some confectionery handed out by the air hostesses, and I think, yeah, it was like boiled sweets sort of thing, yeah. And yeah, I remember whenever I got a green one, that Samus colour I was just playing as just kind of reminded me of. Yeah, whenever I get a green one, yeah, it was, yeah, the flavour of it was just, I think it was lime, but yeah, because I was a kid back then, it had this effect on me, or it kind of, yeah. Like, don't worry, there was like no alcohol in it or anything like that. It wasn't one of those. Yeah, it was just a like normal regular sweet. But yeah, I remember the lime flavour in particular. at least of those sort of like rock solid sort of sweets that you not supposed to chew. You just like sort of yeah. Yeah, that flavour would have a sort of effect on me where it's like, oh. I think the only word I have for it is like, it's heady. Yeah, it was like it's just, I don't think that's what was being given, but that's how I personally received it. Yeah, it's like a heady flavour. But I think if I had one of those exact same sweets right now, in the present, then yeah, I think it might be different. Yeah. I remember we we were in such a rush to to get, like, once we booked the flight, yeah, we're in such a rush to get back home to like pack our suitcases and stuff and get to the airport because yeah, the deadline was very near in the future, so yeah, we had to hurry. Oh, the best color Sora as well. Sweet. Get him, get him. No, they got Dick Sheriff. Of course, you would require the point blank range usage of an item. Sorry, Wiry. Yeah, you see what happens? Sacrifice yourself to kill me. I don't see you winning that way. Holy fuckles, here comes Knuckles. Get in there! Oh, you're stealing my assist trophy, are you? You can die then. Wheelie. Southern Boy. That the gear he's wearing. I wouldn't mind wearing something there. I don't know, bit more, well, form fitting because that's more my style. But yeah, I really wouldn't mind the whole sort of, yeah, that bit in particular there, the black sleeves with the like blue flame pattern on it. Oh, I think if I remember rightly, I'll try to have some swimming trunks with some almost exactly like that. Yeah, because I like the look of them so much, and it was when I was a kid. Yeah, but I kind of, yeah, it was like pressured my dad to get them. Like, I needed new ones anyway, of course. So when you're a kid, you're always growing. Yeah, you need new things like clothes, at least, and yeah, shoes. Ugh. So yeah, shoes are the main thing. I kept needing new ones off. But yeah, I needed new swimming trunks, and I don't know. I just pointed them out, like the ones with the blue fire on them. Yeah, like the blue fire imagery. And he was like, "Oh, you want them, do you? Right?" So yeah, he just got them for me. And I don't think those are my main ones though. I think the last ones that were my main ones. So like when I was living in Greece, yes, I have lived there. I was just talking about the place a bit earlier. Yeah, I've actually lived there, and yeah, I think the last ones I used for either going in like say for example like a hotel's pool, yeah, like swimming pool, or just the ocean, yeah, just the yeah, it's like the sort of like the global sort of swimming pool for everything. Uh, yeah, whichever one it was. I think yeah, the main ones. I'm trying to remember the design. I think it was just it was not the most feminine looking when I say it, but like it's flowers, yeah, but it was like blue flowers, yeah, and like against a like even darker blue background, yeah, and the flowers have like a bit of white on them. Um, but yeah, it's like the each flower is so big, yeah, it takes up like quite a bit of the appearance of the yeah the trunks. So yeah, I think big flowers are a bit stylistically different. Yeah, um, at least in terms of spirit of like aesthetics and stuff. Yeah, I think technically smaller flowers look more feminine. Um, Objectively speaking, here, remember, yeah, it's just being strictly objective. So I think, yeah, they didn't look too bad when I saw them, and yeah, like I think I'd grown that much by that point, yeah, because I was like a teenager already. That yeah, I think they might even still fit me now, all these years later. But I haven't tried, yeah, to like yeah, I haven't done anything to find out. But yeah, it don't matter. Like, I never have any reason to wear them anyway, because like it's where I am. Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, the town I live in. I'm fine with saying the town, but I'm obviously not gonna disclose where. Like, in the town, yeah, like as in what part of it. That's too specific, but yeah, it's far away enough from any sort of coast. Yeah, uh, I think Blackpool is pretty close. I remember, yeah, like my dad taking us, yeah, like the family and stuff, like to places like that where when it was a Sunday, which it is today, like right now as of recording this. Yeah, if it was nice enough weather, like and early enough in the day, then yeah, as opposed to the usual lie-in we'd all have. He'd get us up early, and I'd just be there, like, rolling around in bed, just thinking, oh, come on, it's Sunday, aren't we having a lie-in? And then he'd just explain, yeah, he'd say, oh, we're going out, like, we're going for a day out and stuff, to Blackpool, and then it'd just be like I'd been given a nitrous boost or something. It'd be like, and, yeah, that woke me up. Yeah, if I was groggy before that, yeah, as soon as he told me what the deal was, I was, yeah, I was suddenly the most, like, active member of the family. I was already at the, like, inside the front door and stuff, just, like, bouncing up and down, like, come on, guys, come on, we need as much time wherever we're going, like, as possible. And they're like, okay, we're coming. Yeah, I'd enjoy those days out that much that, yeah, I'd want as much time spent at the place as possible. It was especially good when it was a theme park or something, yeah. That's what I was talking about before, yeah. I know I said it when I was talking about it before. I said the story for another time, and that other time could be now, but I won't make it too long. Yeah, it was just, I think the theme park was Lightwater Valley. And yeah, I just, by chance, because I didn't even know what I was getting into, because I just didn't pay enough attention, I'm walking into the building that's like where it starts and finishes, yeah, that's like the, like closed circuit sort of thing. And yeah, I ended up going on the biggest roller coaster there. Yeah, it was called the Ultimate. Time to show you the power of the wheel, Ultimate Life Form. I couldn't resist. So yeah, I got on the thing. It was like 2 seats for each row, so there was like a load of rows. But yeah, so I think me and my older brother, were like side by side. I think me on the left, him on the right. And yeah, I didn't even know what I was getting into. And then it started. Once we were all like safely strapped in, yeah, the ride started, and I'm like, wait a minute, what actually is this? And I just didn't get a response, so I'm like, okay, fine. And then it got to the first drop, and I think I just in time, I thought to myself, oh wait, it's one of these, isn't it? Yeah, it's one of these Mondo coasters. So I think I just already taught myself by that point to just hold my breath. Yeah, just a technique I use. Yeah, I just hold my breath when I'm going down those like severe drops. I don't. Well, you know, I think you could guess what I'm trying to prevent there, like something nasty. So, especially because I've just eaten. Yeah, I think we just had lunch before we went on it, which is kind of a bad idea, but like, I wasn't the leader of the group. Yeah, so you might have guessed my dad was. So he was the one that was like, right, we're going in on this one next. And I didn't even look as to which one he meant, but I just went with him into the thing. Because I think as far as he was concerned, like, I knew, yeah, he didn't know that I was oblivious to what I was getting into. But yeah, as far as he was concerned, I just had the guts to get on it, and he was just proud of me for that. And then, yeah, so he just, I don't know, didn't say anything. But yeah, it wasn't courage, it was ignorance. And then I found out way too late. I was like, already strapped into the seat and stuff. And then it's taking us around after that first drop, like, I think there was only 2 more big drops, so like only 2 more times I had to hold my breath like that. But yeah, I think the worst, there was only 2 really bad things about it. It was that, and the second thing was just my like elbows and knees and shit just getting knocked about, like, I think against my brother's, the same parts of him, yeah, his elbows and knees. Because he's a martial artist and stuff, like a master, sort of level 1. He's like, because he trains a lot and stuff physically. He was already in swing of doing that back then. That yeah, his bones may as well be made of metal. So my sort of whatever age I was at the time, 12, 13, something like that. At least by comparison, my soft, squishy bones, sort of, not literally, but yeah, just like, or at least normal toughness bones getting sort of knocked against my brother's. Ugh, just over and over again the entire time I was on the ride, yeah. Needless to say, when I finally got off it at the end, I felt like some toy or something, like in a figurine, in a bag of little figurines that like a child might have, and then yeah, it felt like yeah, I was just one of the figurines in that bag, and yeah, in this sort of metaphor, the child had just picked up the bag and just shaking it around for a few minutes and then just put it back. Ugh. Ah, memories. Ah. Volcano Camo. Chi-Breeb. Seabream. I know it's a bit of an absurd nickname I give to him there, but like, yeah, I came up with it, I think, all the way back in the Brawl days. Oh! Oh! I don't know if you saw that, but that was the timing and spacing, even for me. Yeah, fuck now! Phlegm. Yeah. Right, got a mute. It did the fucking Alolan whip that threw me onto the fucking mine. Nice try. Right, Lugia. Get fucked! Good work, Suicune. Rodan! Help me! You are getting grabbed back. Were you saying something? You must not have been, because you're dead. pathetic attempts at being annoying. Quite futile. Oh, the green one, eh? Dick Sheriff! Well. At the loss, get him. Oh yeah. Just occupied space with a hitbox. He got clap-trapped. Headshot. Ugh. Fine, back shield's mine then. Sassy mids. Get him. Hello. Feel the burn. Only died twice, apparently. Eh. No, I went when it puts me as a colour of the character that's not the original. Well, by original I mean colour 1. Yeah, it seems to like putting me as the green one. Yeah, it seems to favour green for some reason. Makes me think of a certain person on one of the followers of on Twitter that I know loves the hell out of the colour green. I don't know if he loves green as much as I love blue, but you might or might not know who I'm talking about, but yeah, you should know. Kenneth! Team Ventures will be punished. Don't know what the fuck he was thinking there. Haven't had kiwi in a while. The moon! Nobody gets hit by it. They're actually cheering me for that. It's a minor inconvenience. Wow. God damn it. Oh! Oh, sure. Ah, not again, fuck. Oh, nice one. In the end, I shouldn't have finished that with one life. Uh, it would have to be a character, I don't know, is a humble spirit. Where I'll end up making mistakes. That was just like F-Zero X, yeah, and stuff. When you're on master difficulty and you only get 2 spare machines. Yeah, those 2 deaths that happened that had no need to happen, that I could have easily prevented, yeah. Yeah, they were my fault. It's kind of embarrassing, but yeah, and I can't say it was the character this time either, because Ken is one I like to play as, and because of that I'm considerably stronger as him than I am as, say, someone like Olimar. I really do not like playing as Olimar at all. the blue one as well. Blue Mithra. And yeah, it's like it knows. Like when I pick her manually, yeah, Mithra's the one I start with. Speed to begin it, power to end it. Ah, hell no! Giratina! Alucard, help!
idiot